guys, you were discussing um, you were
I like the
discussing
whole.
everything.
I like the driving the shock lizards in tactic. We have 2 rangers that can easily gather the materials we need
Great.
from the wilderness. 3. Oh yeah, that's right, Shalelu. Yeah. Alright. That's as she comes.
So where
That's
does
she
that
will.
smoke drive the lizards out?
Into the, they would drive them out either here or here. And there's actually 3 exits from the caves.
I mean, are those door exits would the lizards actually come out into the courtyard area then?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely, I think, the way to go.
Because they said that when based on other things, other previous attempts going through the through the secret tunnels from way back when, they used to drive smoke from the inside of the tunnels, and they'd see all the lizards pour out of the waterfall. Like they go out here.
Right.
But you would be putting the smoke in at that point, so it'd be driving them out the other way.
Well, I didn't know if there was like a door here or an actual passage that you had to press. Could they come out of that, or is it?
Yeah, they could come out of it.
They'll storm the fort.
Yeah, it's like the ogres aren't too bright. They probably glance over it. They are secret tunnels, so they're kind of blocked, but anyone who wanted to go through them could. Just like they're blocked with like vines and stuff like that. Kind of like at a weird angle as well. So unless you're looking for them, you'll probably glance over it.
And I guess the final, well, at least for me, a final bit. Do we know of any type of leadership that one might have taken? Is there a specific ogre? Is there any specific one that you guys have been constantly at war with that you think might be sitting on the throne, so to speak, or?
Jagroth, perhaps. Maybe. I don't even know if he's in the fort. We've had problems with him before.
Right. Yeah, I'm just trying to get an idea as to all the information we can gather. Alright. Well. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm pretty well satisfied.
Same here.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Yes, as am I.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys start setting out or anything, or?
Yes. Tango gets New All and saddles him up.
Yeah, I guess it's still, what, maybe around 10 o'clock in the morning? 11?
Yeah.
12?
It's probably about noon now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good to start setting out. I don't know if we can get horses from town, or...
Yeah, you can get horses from town.
I'm gonna
I
enjoy
got
the
a
last
tiger.
good food we'll have. A little bit.
Yeah, so you can get horses from town. Not a big deal.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're setting out then. Take a look at our map here.
How much gold for a horse?
Don't worry about it. You helped them with the inn.
So we got roughly a 20-mile, or a little bit more than 20 miles.
Actually, take that back, Roxy. Alex, take that back. I realized that I can put it on my horse. Never mind.
And yeah, we'll set it. What are we looking for? Is this wood that we need on the way there? I mean, I'd assume it's in this Kriegwood area.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would also be a decent idea as we're passing Grawl Homestead just to take a quick peek into there. Just to make sure that nothing's returned. I'd burn the place down, to be honest with you all. But...
Shikardros is a right with burning it down.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
We'll burn it down.
It smells like
So-
shit.
That'll be our first stop then, Matt. On the way, if they could kind of tell us what they're looking for those tree-wise, I know they'll probably spot it before us, but, you know.
Yep. It's a yellowish brown type of bark, and it has a distinct smell if you run into a grove of them. So,
Okay.
anyways, you're on your way. It will take going through the forest going through the forest and taking small detours. You would reach Fort Rannoch at late night. Like, it would be like 3 a.m. that you would reach, 3 or 4 a.m. to reach Fort Rannoch. So if you want to stop before that and camp in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's advisable. Rather than camping right outside Fort Rannoch, we should attack it during the day, like they said. So, cool.
I agree.
All right. And you you find the bitter bark. Actually, it takes a day to find the bitter bark and harvest it. So it takes an additional day.
Okay.
So you travel some.
So we're now on day 42.
You travel some, you camp. Then it takes a whole day to harvest it. And then, so that another day passes. And now on the next day, you reach Fort Rannoch.
It's okay. It's morning of day 42, basically.
That was morning of day 43.
43. We
Day
took an extra
43.
day for the
Oh, right. Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
to get
Morning
wood.
of day
Reach.
43.
Reach for it.
All right. Wait, what?
Well, that was... I had already typed that, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll enter it.
I was just talking about popping a tent, sir.
Oh,
With her father right there, I think it's a little crass.
stepfather, and she's not very happy with him right now. She hasn't even introduced me yet, so...
You're hoping for scornful sex.
And she's like 4 times his age or something.
That's a good point.
Let me,
All right.
what is this? 1 second.
We attack at dawn.
All
We
right.
attack at dawn on day 42.
43.
43.
Sounds epic. Do we see any guards on the wall?
No, not really. I mean, yes, to see like 1 or 2 Ogrekin here and there walking, but they are paying you no mind.
Alright.
I thought
Let's
these were for actual ogres as opposed to ogrekin.
Oh, yes, these are actual ogres.
Okay.
Not Ogrekin, they are large.
Sheesh. The fucking leash.
Also, and technically, this top map right here, each square represents 20 feet. So, it's actually quite a ways down.
Gotcha.
Right.
So, I'm just keeping your guys this size just for convenience for moving you.
Yeah.
But you guys want to move down to the pool?
Yep, we'll head over
Yeah.
to secret tunnels.
All right, you guys make it there with no problem. You're over here. Now let me. What once might have been a crystal clear mountain lake has become an abattoir. Partially butchered and mutilated bodies, some human, some horse, some giant eagle, lie sprawled along the shore. A waterfall plummets from the cliffs to the west into the pool, which keeps much of the water clean save for near the shores, where the dead lie thick.
Quadro says, I believe that the entrance is behind the waterfall. Is that correct, Vale?
Yes, you will have to do some climbing.
Oh.
Oh.
It's only a DC 10 climb check. um,
She looks at the top of Roxas. Jeez, Roxas. Let's see what Roxas. Yeah, you can take 10 and just vault right off. Yeah. I'll go up with Roxas. Ooh, god damn it, Roxas.
Roxas falls into the water. This cold water.
Aw, wet tiger. Alright, Quadril's gonna walk up, put his hand up, grip the rock.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Rip the
Chelsea,
rock.
just change your constitution score from
Yeah.
12 to 10.
Well, hold
Okay,
on.
thank you.
Is it does the does
should
the
be
belt
plus
add to the ability score, like the modifier, or does it add to just the constitution?
Just a moment.
Seems like it's adding to the ability modifier.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I'm wondering if that's right or not.
I
I'll dry off Roxas with prestidigitation, and we'll try again.
All right. You
Yay,
climb
he
up.
gets up there.
You climb up.
Alright.
We're just drying
Oh,
ourselves
boy.
off.
I'm gonna climb up with the rope attached to my body.
Okay. You
Yeah,
get a plus,
Roxy will secure the
you
rope.
get a +4 to your check.
Alright, cool.
We're rope
So,
climbing.
yeah.
We get a plus there.
I got 24,
Yeah.
so anyone else has got a bonus to it. +4.
So it's just a 4. So all right. Hey,
Nice!
scaling with no problem there. Even with a little bit of heavy, doesn't matter.
Quadro kind of does like a bro grab of Crawl's hand and helps pull him over the ledge.
Here comes Roxy. Ooh, she makes it.
All right. Tangle.
and you guys need a climb check
Yep.
from me. Yeah.
Yep.
+4.
+7.
All right. Nice. You are all inside this cave, which is actually a really, really big cave, and I'll reveal it to you real quick. Just let me. Do this. And that is B12. The waterfall cave. The floor of this cave is dotted with puddles. Patches of pale moss and fungus grow in sheets, one on the wall, while to the north, a 5-foot wide passageway angles up into darkness. A walkway of soggy planks leads from this opening southeast to a second opening curtained by cascades of falling water. Alright, so,
I say, watch the planks. We don't want a recreation of the clock tower.
Roxy says, don't worry, my magic will make sure that doesn't happen again.
Challenge accepted.
so,
Alright.
do you guys want to start the fire, and, what do you want to do?
Does Vale have an opinion on where the best place to put the fire is?
Probably down here as smoke and stuff rises, and this is a lower point in the cave, so the smoke would be forced upward.
Alright, sounds good.
Not
Let's
to
just
mention
light it up.
the wind blowing in from the waterfall would help it push it along as well.
Let's
Is this
light
just
it
a really
up.
bad smell, or is this gonna knock us out at all?
It will be painful, but we should step towards the waterfall as close as we can for a while. We might get a little wet and cold, but we should be alright.
Yeah, I'll rip off a rag or something like that to cover my mouth with and cover my nose with. I know it's not much of a filter, but well, anything is something.
Alright. So, you guys start the fire. Sorry, I just had a little reminiscent. We didn't start the fire.
It was on the pie, but
Oh,
didn't stop the fire. It was always burning.
all right. So the
All right.
smoke starts rising. Fire rises. Um, and you hear grunts eventually, like 15 minutes down, and as Vel's like flapping the smoke as much as he can to build it higher and higher. The smoke is kind of choking to you, but nothing unbearable. And you hear the lizard's cries coming towards you, but away from you at the same time, like they chose an alternate path. And you make a perception check, someone. Be a really hard perception check.
Natural
Yes.
20s there.
You rolled a nat 1 on that one, Tangle.
Yes, I did.
It's not a bad-
Another would be 22 to mine.
Okay, let me look up what Roxas got. Oh man, Roxas, I wish I had more skill points.
Another is +2, maybe. Probably not. Quadro's got at least a 22, and Roxas got a 22.
All right. You guys don't hear anything.
Aww. The
Alright.
hounds of hell come out of the shadows and kill us.
GG.
Yeah.
Um,
An hour. Well, not an hour, but like 10 minutes after you hear those screams, you're just sitting around waiting, but the thunderous sound of lightning echoing through the caverns and the waterfall right next to you are overbearing any sound that might be going on.
Okay. So, Tangle says, I suppose it is time for me to do what I do. Tangle's hit points are at 62.
Okay.
And she moves ahead. She's checking for traps, along the way here. There's a perception check for traps.
You go in along here, and you go up into here, and the floor, walls, and ceiling of this cool, damp cave are coated from floor to ceiling in soft, dark gray fungus. Several crates are stacked in a nook to the northwest. This little nook up here.
And Tangle says, it seems to be safe. There is a fungus here, but I don't know how to tell if the fungus is dangerous or not.
Dale or
Crawl.
I don't know. I don't know.
put it in your mouth.
No.
do you recognize it? Is it a?
It does not look like the fungus that caused us harm in the last cave we were in some time
Does
back.
the ranger recognize it, or Shalelu?
No, it just seems normal.
Okay.
Normal fungus.
Tangle says it's fine. She goes up to explore the crates and tells everybody to follow, that it's fine so far. And she explores the crates.
All right, you open up the crates, and let's see. Apart from a fair supply of mundane weapons, including 24 long swords, short swords, daggers, and longbows, one of the crates contains an oilcloth wrapped around 6 +2 shocking burst arrows.
Whoa, nice.
Tangle looks the arrows over.
Quadro's right behind her.
She turns to Quadrille and she says, these arrows look like they have some special property.
I say, what do you think we should do? Maybe split them between the archers?
I could certainly use them, and I think Shalelu could use some as well.
Shalelu says, no, I have plenty of arrows.
Okay, well then you're free to take them.
Okay.
I gotta look out for my girl.
The Rangers are fine with us.
Yeah, they're fine.
All right.
We can use
We already
whatever.
taken their fort. I just wanted to make sure
Yes,
they weren't.
we can
too-
use whatever weapons we find.
Just wanted to make sure these guys weren't hard asses.
Um,
Good enough.
All right, shocking burst functions as a shock weapon that explodes with electricity upon striking a successful critical hit. The electricity does not harm the wielder. In addition, the extra electricity damage from the shock ability, a shocking burst weapon deals an extra 1d. Yeah, nice. It deals an extra 1d10 points of electricity damage on a successful critical hit. If the weapon's critical multiplier is times 3, add an extra 2d10. Let's see here. I'll post it in here for you.
Thank you. A shocking burst weapon. Okay, and they are how many of those?
6.
6. Thank you.
So once fired, once triggered, I can't remember how ammunition is for magic ammunition.
I think it gets
It's
extended.
gone.
Yeah, it's just gone once you fire it.
No.
Yeah, because you're arming it when you fire it, basically. And whether you hit or miss. But it is +2 regardless, so you will have +2 to damage, I do believe.
Do they have some official name in Pathfinder that I could see them in this program?
Yeah, it's a +2 shocking burst arrows.
Arrows. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
It's yeah. And you only have 6 of them. But anyways, yeah, you find that, and you also find a hidden passage right where you knew it would be, right there.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay.
asked Vale, well, he's not here necessarily, but
Yeah, they're all here.
okay, alright. I asked Vale which route he thinks is best to attack now.
Well, let's see here. This is the lower, where is this? This is the lower area. There is, oh, nice. Underneath the crates, there's also a way to the basement underneath Fort Rennick. He goes, perhaps the basement might be the best option. We could strike from the bottom up. No one would suspect anything about that.
We always have a retreat point as well if we needed it. We could just come right back down the hole we pop out of.
That's true. These ogres do not know the ins and outs of this fort, as we do. That is our one advantage we have.
We strike and run. Good work.
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna buff up Roxas. This is me first come the.
Let's do a little bit of buffaging.
Yay! 6 mirror images for Roxas.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
Like an army of tigers. Goddamn army of tigers.
Well, she just looks like there's 6 images at the same place that Roxas is. Like, it's weird. It's like this translucent effect on her.
You're high as hell.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Whoa, man. I'm gonna expend another bark skin, I guess, because I used it and it ran out. So there's another one.
How did it run out? I mean, it's like
It's a minute. It's per minute. A minute
it's
per
10
level.
minutes. It's 10 minutes.
Bark skin is?
Yeah, it's bark since 10 minutes per level. I've played a lot of druids, so I know that for a fact.
Okay. Alright, never mind then. Alright, cool. I thought it was 1 per level. You're right.
I'm gonna throw a shield other on Quadrule right off the bat here.
How long
And
does that
then,
last?
It's an hour per level.
Jesus Christ. You guys and all your buffs.
Is that
You know-
where you take half my damage?
Yes, it is.
I fucking love you, buddy. We're gonna cuddle tonight. I don't know.
You know,
Making this happen. Alright, cool.
I'm also gonna put a shield up on Roxas.
what else?
Alright, let's give Matt a fucking chance at least. Come on now.
Now, you can always buff the monsters, don't you? Know.
That's true. Yep, he can always smudge him a little bit.
Gonna throw a shield of faith on myself as well.
Jesus. Alright, let me look where this entrance leads.
I have that right. Shield
We'll
of
get to this shortly.
Gone. Shield of Faith. It's
Okay, I have those arrows in.
Cool. Now, you'll have to specify whenever you're using one, because I believe your
Yes.
attack and your damage will go up by 2 when you use one of those arrows,
Okay.
because it's a +2.
Yep. And then I mark that I've used them, you know, and
Let me.
yeah.
What is that? B. What is that? B36, 37. I gotta scroll way down here. 1 second, guys.
Go for it.
Oh. Well. Son of a bitch. Can you really get down there from there? That's not cool. Sorry, I just have to really look something up here.
No, that's fine. I know it's a complicated map. There's like fucking 3 levels of it with like multiple
Yeah,
entrances.
it's a huge fucking map.
So it's telling me, this program's telling me that if you take special abilities, the shock burst arrows, your weapon must be +1 or better. And
You don't have a magical longbow or a
I thought
composite?
you-
Yeah, it's a +1 longbow.
Yeah, you got +1 bow.
I thought you
it's
said
a short bow.
yeah, a
Either way.
+1 short.
It's still +1 though.
It's a +1 composite short bow.
Yeah, it's
You're
magical.
Okay.
fine.
Understand.
Oh, good.
What? Seriously?
Are you
Wow.
regretting having Vale join our party?
Wow. That's just. Wow. Mm.
I need to take a quick break.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll go pee.
Wow. Seriously. This is bullshit. That's cool. It just means I have to get. Well, that doesn't make it any more or less. Jesus.
Dude, Quadro's got some major damage output now with that 4th attack.
I'll have to ask everyone a question whenever they get back.
We just like run into one of the little Runelords or something.
Holy shit.
We ran into a Runelord.
I have to ask you guys, how late are you able to go this evening?
I could
Go
go
till
till
1.
midnight here, I guess.
Late as you want.
Alex, you're Eastern Coast, right?
Central.
Central, so that's fine for you then. So, okay,
2.5 hours. I could.
that should be enough. It's fucking dumb.
Holy shit. You're like, this is dumb. We shouldn't be doing this.
Just put on some good music and we'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Carl Navarok doesn't run from anything.
That's
No,
the
you're
music,
good.
man.
You're good.
Okay, Matt,
Yeah.
my damage output is at its highest 5d10 plus 50. 100 damage a turn.
When you
Use a key point.
and when you do full round attack, right?
Yeah, only on full round attacks.
Okay.
But I mean, to be honest, Roxas is probably close to that too now. But that's my worst case scenario. That's if I hit max damage on every single attack. My fist just went up to 1d10 now. My first attack, no matter what I do, unbuffed, my damage is 1d10 plus 10 on my first hit, even as a standard action.
Yeah, there's a area leading down.
Okay, so Tango heads down to this area, and she heads over here, and she is once again checking for traps.
Alright, we got so the right here. Is that where you're gesturing?
Yeah, I'm going to move everyone over here.
Oh.
And Vel, however, and Jakardras do not go with you. They say there seems to be some footprints, fresh, that are of humanoid nature leading north of here. We are going to go this way instead.
Through the top? Oh, through
Continue north through the tunnels is what we are going to do. I said that we would help retake Fort Rennick as much as we could, but if we caught scent of Caven,
so Shalelu's going with him?
yes.
Alright, I kiss her goodbye and say be safe.
All right.
I go to
Okay.
kiss her goodbye as well.
she kind of is like, what am I doing? And she pushes you away, like hand on the forehead, just pushing.
Oh, really? You're gonna do that little kid thing where you just hold out your hand and then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
So we are exploring in this direction. Is that correct?
Yes.
Or yeah, okay.
Um,
So we're heading over here.
these. Let's see. B37. These dank caves of dirt and stone, wind and bend, wind and bend, dizzyingly, narrowing to as small as 3 feet wide in some points. In places, claws of exposed tree roots hang from the ceiling.
Okay, and Tangle is looking particularly for footprints and for spiders above. She's
Oh,
looking at
you
the
see
ceiling
lots
as well,
of
too.
footprints from
Oh, okay.
lizard reptilian-like footprints, but they recently it looks like they came up this way. Some of them, and some of them led deeper into the caves.
Okay, so Tangle informs the group that there are footprints that are reptilian in nature, and how big do they look? How big would a reptile would it be? Like an alligator big, or like a little lizard big, or
Like crocodile big.
crocodile big? And so she lets party know that as well too. And she's also smelling. What does it smell like in here?
A dank earth.
Okay, no fresh
No.
crocodile-ish, animalish smell.
No.
Okay,
Not really.
so she motions to the party to continue. She is not using a torch right now. Is
How
there
far?
any?
How far away are you from the party?
Well,
Because
Crawl is right behind me, so
like Coral, how far are you staying back?
She gestured for us to move up.
Okay,
I
so
thought to
Tangle's scouting.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
She gestured, I guess, to right here basically is I
Mhm,
moved up to
mhm.
her and then she'll continue to scout.
Okay, so Tangle continue to scout. Move your character.
Okay, and Tangle is going to head this way very quietly,
All right.
checking again. And
Perception check, Tangle.
Go.
You see. Hold on. You smell something different.
Don't split the party.
You smell
Okay.
that fresh pine scent of a man you once loved and still love. And you catch a glimmer of his hair through this corner, and then you look again, and he's no longer there.
Which corner?
Through this little space.
Oh, okay.